I was in St. Louis a couple years ago. The Seahawks are playing in St. Louis. And I was talking all week long about I'm going to go see the Seahawks play. And someone at one of the radio stations said, do you have a ticket for the game? And I said, I don't have it. I mean, I'm only going to get one ticket, so I don't think it'll be that hard. And he goes, because, you know, our radio station, we do the halftime event on the field at the Rams games. So if you want, we can get you a pass. You can actually watch the game on the field for the St. Louis Rams. And I was like, well, the Rams versus the Seahawks, right? And he goes, yeah. And I go, sure. And he gave me a pass, and I didn't tell him that I was a Seahawks fan. Okay. I walked out on the field on the Rams sideline wearing a Seahawks jersey. People in the 300 level were booing me, and the team turned around. I was like, hey, what's up? Seahawks, how you doing? People were throwing shit at me. You suck! And they're throwing shit at me, and I was like, no, you suck up there. And that game, Josh Brown, our kicker at the time, now he's in St. Louis, we're down by 2 points, 3 seconds left to go. Josh Brown kicks a 53-yard field goal over my head. I ran onto the field and underneath the field goal, and he kicked it through the uprights over my head, and I jumped up and down. A friend of mine who has the NFL Network, which is expanded coverage, called me up from Juneau, Alaska, and said, hey, dude, it's going to sound kind of weird, but were you jumping up and down like a fag at the Seahawks game in St. Louis? And I was like, yes, I was.
That was me.
Yes, I was. Right. After the game, I leave, but my pass allows me like access, and I'm walking by what apparently was some hallway that led to the locker rooms of the Seattle Seahawks, and my quarterback, Matt Hasselbeck, is just standing there, which I know sounds stupid, but
well, they usually stand by the locker room,
yeah. And he's talking to a couple people, and no one is stopping me from getting close to him, and I just stand there, and those people leave, and I go, Matt. And he goes, hey. And I go, what's up? And he goes, not much. And I go, can I get a picture with you? And he goes, yeah. And now I'm that guy. I get my camera phone.
You're the crazy fan.
I go, we take my picture. And I go, hey, thanks, Matt. And I put my arm around him, and I take the picture. There's something weird about meeting somebody who you really admire. You want to extend a moment that is clearly over. Like that moment, I took the picture with him, and it's done. Right. But I want to hold on to this memory. And I go, Matt. And he looked at me, and I go, thank you. And he goes, thank you. And I go, hey. And I put my hand out. And I was just struggling with something to say. And he put his hand out. And the only words that came out of my mouth, I go, you make me so happy. And he goes, thank you. I go, thank you. And I was like, what the fuck did I just say to Matt?
Psycho fan, man.
You make me so happy. And he has. That's what's crazy about it. Matt Hasselbeck has made me so happy in my life.